This pose is standing splits. This is a closed hip pose, and it's really helpful pose to do when you're doing a sequence with a lot of other closed hip poses. And it's really how it sounds. You'll place your hands on the ground, coming into a forward fold. Bend the knees if the hamstrings are tight. And then start to come up onto the fingertips if your hands are on the ground. And if your hands aren't on the ground, bend your knees enough so that they are. Come up on your left toes and start to extend the left leg behind you. So first, we're just bringing it level with the ground, parallel with the ground. And then if you can, walk the hands a little bit closer to your foot, bringing the head down closer to your leg, and perhaps lifting the leg a little bit higher. So my hips and hamstrings are pretty tight, so this is as high as I can go, but I can still really lift my inner thigh towards the sky, really actively lifting and actively pressing down with the right foot. Can also bring some challenge in by bringing one hand to the ankle, or maybe the other hand. Whoop. So a little wobble there, just come back. See, I'm really bending my elbows to bring the chest down further. But if your leg's flexible, it's totally fine. Just keep your hands on the ground and keep working on lifting that leg with closed hips. So we'll take the other side, place the foot down, hands on the ground, bend the knees as much as you need to keep the hands on the ground, and lift the right leg. So once more, hips are closed. This pose, it's really tempting to open the hips because my leg can go so much higher if I lift my hips. But we want to keep the hips closed like there's a glass of water on your low back that you don't want to spill. And just lift the inner thigh to the sky, flexing the foot. If you want to challenge your balance, you can move the hands closer to the foot. Maybe take a hold of one ankle, maybe with the other hand. So it's creating a bind so that you have more leverage to bring the head down to the leg. So lifting the right foot, pressing the left foot down. I'll replace that. Right foot comes down, and then long roll up to mountain pose.